What's going on, Madden family? This is your boy Jmoneygood coming at you with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team coin making method video. And in today's video, guys, we have a bunch of very simple coin methods for people that don't have a lot of coins, or even people that do have coins that need to make coins to maintain their balance. So do me a favor, guys, look over, smack the thumbs up, turn your notifications on, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, guys, because once we reach 265 subscribers, we're going to be giving away one of the best cards in Madden. And if you want to be a part of that, make sure you're subscribed, smack the thumbs up, and comment on the video. Okay, guys? So I've been combing through things to get you guys some very simple coin methods to make you some coins while you're grinding out your levels or whatever it is that you're doing in the game of Madden right now, okay? And one of the most simple coin methods in the game is what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to be looking up new uniforms, those new alternate uniforms, okay, guys? They sell for about like 7,000 to 8,000 coins. You just have to find the right one, sit there and filter it down. You want to be buying the black ones. Now, I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to sit there and trying to find the cheapest one right now, but you can find these for like 6,000 to 7,000 coins, all right, guys? So what we want to do is we want to buy the alternate unis. We want to get them for no more than 8,000, guys. I paid a little bit much for that just for the sake of the video, okay, guys? And once you guys go, you buy your alternate uniforms. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to quick sell it, okay? Now, once you quick sell this uniform, you're going to get 15,000 training, okay, guys? So, you want to do a little bit of diligence with this part of the method. I mean, you really don't have to. Just pick a playbook that will sell, okay? So, we want to make our 8,000 coins back, and once we do that, whatever we have is either extra coins or free training through this method, okay, guys? Now, you can apply it either way, all right? So what you want to do is you want to find the most expensive playbooks, okay? Now, I'm going to pick the Jets because I know the Jets sell for about 3,000 coins, where the other ones sell for about 2,000 coins, okay, guys? And that's what happens when people find a new meta playbook. People will eventually switch to that playbook just to try it out and to see what the big fuss is. So instead of buying it with training, they usually just go right on the auction house and they'll pick it up. Okay, some people do pick it up with training, but we're aiming towards the people that are going to buy it off the auction house, guys. All right, now I'll pick up a defensive playbook. Now what you guys need to do is you need to pick up 4 playbooks, okay? And they need to at least sell for 2,000 coins a piece, okay? And what that'll do is that'll make up our 8,000 coins, okay? All right, so now what you do is you go back after buying your 4 playbooks and we're going to sell them off. All right, once we're done selling off our playbooks, we'll make our 8,000 coins back, and whatever's left over from the training, which should be, what's that, like I think like 900 training or something like that. You can either buy playbooks or you can keep the training, okay? So basically, so look at this. So the Eagles defense, I didn't even mean to grab this one, is selling for 4,000 coins. So if we could sell this one for 4,000 coins, I didn't even mean to pick this one up. I meant to grab a different one. So if we could pick this, if we could sell this for 4,000 coins, guys, we already made back half of our coins. So all we have to do really is what, 2 more playbooks? As you can see, I've been selling these playbooks. Okay, so if we could sell the next one, is this my playbook right here? No, it's not. So I'm going to post this one up for 4,000 as well. So basically, we just made back all of our coins just by selling 2 of these playbooks. I mean, we're short just a little bit of coins, okay? But what I could do, I could go pick out 1 more playbook and then I could sell it, okay? And so that will leave us with around like 800 training, 700 training. Now you can either keep that 700 training and keep doing this method and build your training up for free. Either that, or you could just go buy more playbooks and sell off the playbooks, okay? Now if you do that, you guys can make, you know, like like 12,000 coins, 13,000 coins just from doing this method. So we're going to quick sell the uniforms. We're going to buy and sell off the playbooks. Now you could either keep the extra training or you could use it on the playbooks and you could sell it off to make coins. It's a very simple method, guys. That's why I wanted to introduce you to this method. It's hands down probably one of the best methods you could be doing while you're working on bigger methods, okay? Because the little methods is really where you pick up a lot of coins, man, through like sniping and these little training methods, okay? So we're going to be picking up the unis, quick selling them, and then buying playbooks and selling playbooks, okay? Now, my math isn't always great, guys, but stick with me. You could do the math yourself. If you're on Xbox, it's going to be a little bit different, but not by much, all right, guys? Now, another thing we want to be concentrating on, and this is going to be the second, third, and fourth part of our method, guys. We're just going to be going over very simple methods here, okay? And that's going to be starting off with the team builders, all right? Now, I did the math beforehand, okay? And I'm going to show you a couple things in the auction house because some of these actually sell for a little bit more, all right? You just have to know which ones to pick and sell, okay? So if we were to snipe and complete one of these 88 overalls, all right, so it would cost us about 18,000 coins, all right? So you're not making too much off of the 88s because they sell for about 23,000 coins. Now, that's the lowest selling one, okay? Now, if we do the 91 overalls, they cost us about 60,000 coins to complete, but we could sell the lowest one for 80,000 coins. But remember, that's the lowest card. We can actually pick other cards that sell for more. The reason that these cards are selling, guys, is because people are building their theme teams. When I was playing online this week, I thought I was going to be able to destroy man coverage. Well, I was for the most part, except for people that had full 50 out of 50 theme teams and that were running top elite cornerbacks, okay? They were still able to stick with my wide receivers, which really frustrated me this week because I finally thought I was going to be able to get top 100. I think I finished with like 16 wins, but I also had 4 disconnects that I would have won the game. So I had a chance to make it, but because of the disconnects, I wind up not getting it. All right, so hence these people are building their theme teams, and that's why these cards are valuable. That was the lesson through all that spiel. My weekend league record doesn't matter. We're here for coins, all right? So these 92 overalls, these cost minimum 62,000 to make, and that's from me sniping. I sniped all these beforehand, and I just so I can get the numbers right, and now I'm breaking down the numbers for you. So a 92 overall costs 62,000 coins to make. They are selling for 92,000 coins, so that is 30K profit, and that's the lowest 92 overall. So the minimum you make from sniping and creating, as long as you go and you snipe right, okay, is 30,000 coins, guys. We're making 30,000 coins minimum per 92 minus EA tax, so around like 25,000 coins. All right, per 91, we're making 20,000 coins, and 88s, we're making 4,000 coins. All right, so we're going to be moving on to the 91s and 92 overalls. Okay, guys, now you have to go in here and you find out what you need. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go in and you want to write down on a piece of paper that you need 387s, you need 485s, and you need 483s, okay? At this value, I was able to snipe all these for 62,000 coins. Now, if I'm able to do that, that means you guys are able to do that, all right? So these are probably some of the most solid coin methods right now for guys that don't have a lot of coins, okay? Because the minimum you would need for a 91 overall would be about 60,000 coins. So if you at least have 60,000 coins, guys, this method will pertain to you guys, all right? So this is a very simple one. And if you don't, go use the playbook method, and playbooks do take time to sell off. So I don't suggest you go buy a ton of the same playbook. Buy different playbooks. Don't just sit there and buy one playbook and try and sell it, because sometimes, even though they're selling for more, the reason that they could be selling for more is because they don't sell often, okay, guys? So watch the playbooks that you pick. I suggest more meta playbooks like the Jets, the Dolphins, the Patriots, and stuff like that people want to try out, all right, guys? So we're going to go to our team builders, all right, and we're going to check this out. Now, I told you guys the 88 overalls, all right, they took me 18,000 to create, and the minimum one is selling for 23,000 coins. Okay, now if you cycle through and you go to different teams, you might find out that some of these are selling for more. Okay, so the 88 there is selling for 24, but this right tackle is selling for 42,000 coins. All right, so instead of a 3,000 coin profit, if we were able to sell this Morgan Moses, we can make about, let's see, that would be about 25,000 coins profit, okay? So when you're sniping and creating these sets, there's not even the Eagle one in there, guys. All right, so you go do an Eagle, you might be able to make coins off of that one, all right? You want to check the more popular theme teams. All right, 88 overall, Matt Secura, 28,000 coins. But as you can see, this one's been up for 21 minutes and has not sold. So these 88 overalls might take a little more time to sell, okay? So let's move on from the 88s to the 91s, which I find that these sell a lot easier. But as you can see, guys, instead of me selling this for 80,000 coins, because it took us 60,000 to create, okay? So if we're able to sell this Derek Wolf for 100,000 coins, guys, that's 40,000 coins instead of 80,000 coins we're going to make. Okay, so you just have to know the teams to look for. As you can see, Cam Sims is going for 120. Okay, so that is a 60,000 coin profit right there. All right, so let's move on to another team. Okay, so you just want to look and see which teams. Emmanuel Sanders going for 90,000. All right, just look for the more popular theme teams. Left guard, Kevin Dotson going for 100,000 coins. Now, as you can see, guys, these do take time to sell. So this is more of like a method. These are methods to do while you're doing bigger methods, all right? And being that you're posting so high and asking such a high price, guys, remember they might not sell as fast. Now, if you do sell them at the minimum, the 80,000. Now, look at this, guys. There's not even a Buccaneers in here. So, you know, just check around. Every team has one, right? Am I correct about that? I thought every team had one. Maybe, maybe not. Either that or they're not up here, okay? So just look around and figure out which ones are actually selling. As you can see, Antoine Woods is going for 189, but that's not the price. He's not going to sell for that. If someone were to buy that card for that price, they'd be insane. Because remember, they take 60,000 coins. Now, if you list them at 80, they will sell right away. But you can always try and sell them higher to make more coins. All right, guys? So we're going to be moving on now to our 92 overalls that I previously explained, okay? 92 overalls cost 62,000 coins to create if you're sniping correctly. Now, that was what I was able to. Now, say if you're not as good as a sniper as me, you snipe them for 70, you're still making 30,000 coins profit, as we can see with this right tackle here going for 100,000 coins. But if you scroll through the different teams, it looks like 100,000 coins is what a lot of these will sell for. All right, guys. Now, you will be able to get 100,000 coins for these. I promise you. I've sold these for 100,000 coins, okay? You just need to know what teams to look at. Like this punter right here, that's perfect. A 92 overall punter. That could be end game for a lot of people since people don't invest in punters. So you might be able to sell that guy off. Punters and kickers prices have gone up, okay? So the kicker, Cody Parkey, 129. Okay, you just have to look around. Kicker Carlos Santos going for 107, guys. Okay, so just look around at the different teams. Cameron Johnston, I actually went ahead and add him to the squad. I'm not running a full theme team, but I like Cameron Johnston. The dude's an animal. All right, so and I know this defensive tackle was selling for 109 as well, guys. So you just have to know what to look for. All right, guys. So the team builders is going to be our big money maker that we could do. We're just going to build them and sell them off, build them and sell them off, build them and sell them off. And if you don't have enough coins for that, hit my playbook training method. Okay, we're going to be buying the uniforms, quick selling them, yada 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 yada. All right, guys. Now another coin method that we're going to be doing this week. Now, I got some comments on this last week, all right? And it's going to be our get a player method, okay? Now, if you guys are doing the get a player method, Okay, remember there's two parts. There's two packs that you could pull the get a player method from. One is in the home screen, which is really easy to pull right there, okay? But then there's another in the player section, which is back over here, all right? So say if you're pulling from one pack and you guys are not pulling elites out of it. Elites will come out of this pack, and they should come out on a consistent basis. So if you pull 10,000 coins and you're not pulling at least 10,000 coins in elites, what you guys do is you switch screens and you go to the opposite get a player pack, okay? And what we're going to do from there is we're going to exchange all of our cards up, because one of the sets is going to be spitting out elites, and one of them is going to be spitting out crappy cards. I find this to be the same with the get a gold pack, guys, because remember there's two sections to pull the get a gold pack from. There's actually three sections to pull the get a gold pack from, because you have the 5-pack and then you have the single pack on both pages. So when you're not getting good pulls from one of the packs enough to make coins, switch packs. I know that sounds like a little silly, but I promise you guys it is not. That's how I was able to get back up to 3 million coins, was through this get a player method, guys, because if you remember, I was down to 2 million coins. All right, so this one looks like it's spitting out elites, so this is where we're gonna hang at over here. So with that Frank Clark, I was able to cover my get a player packs right there. All right, it's very simple, guys, because we're going to sell them off. We're going to exchange our silvers up to high golds, right? And then we're going to be doing the team of the week players. And you could either sell off the team of the week players, but what I suggest you guys do is we're going to be doing the get a player method, right? Which is selling off the elites, selling off your power-ups. If the power-ups don't sell for anything, you quick sell them. And then you buy playbooks with them to cover your loss for the packs that you're opening for the get a player packs, because we want to be making free high golds off of this get a player pack, okay, guys? Because we want to make sure it's lucrative, all right? Look, there goes another elite, and it's an 80 overall Leighton Vander Esch. That is definitely enough to cover the packs that I opened up so far, okay, as you can see. So I am pulling elites out of this pack, okay, and you will constantly pull elites out of this pack. Remember, if you're not pulling them from in here, back out, go to your item, your binder, then back out, come back in, switch to your players, and then get the pack from here, guys. I always find that for some reason, say if like packs aren't being like spitting out good stuff here, just go to the other screen and I feel like they spit out better things. That's just me. Maybe that's not true at all, guys, but that's how I find that the get a player method works good for me. You guys could try it. I don't know how it's going to do for you, okay? But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be concentrating on the 92 overall team standouts through the get a player method, okay, guys? So I'm going to show you right now. We're going to go into the program, and we're going to be going into team standouts. Now, you guys could be doing the team builders, and while they're selling off, you guys could be doing the get a player method, and we could be creating these team standouts. Now, you can do some of the 89 overalls, okay, because they do take less cards, and some of them still sell for a pretty decent value, but I find that some of these 92 overalls are selling for really good prices, okay? Because remember, these are going into our theme teams, guys. As for this Tim Patrick, going for 88,000 coins, and he's a 92 overall. Let's check the Chiefs out. 74,000 coins for the Frank Clark. Plus, you do get power-ups with these guys, okay? So you just have to look around and see which ones are selling for. Right outside linebacker, 85,000 coins. Okay, I'm just checking the popular theme teams. Stephon Tuitt, 80,000 coins. Okay, now these 92 overalls, guys, they will definitely sell. Okay, Marquez is selling for 75, but that's the only one listed, guys. And if you're doing the get a player method, remember, we're getting those gold cards for free. And that's how we're going to be able to build up our coins through the get a player method, because we're going to have all those extra gold cards. We're going to use them on team of the week and create these 92 overalls, guys. I feel like that's probably the best move, okay? Now, you could do a bunch of stuff with those golds, but I'm just suggesting this since we're going to be concentrating on our team builders, okay? As you can see, Carlton Davis is going for 90,000 coins. Now, this is an easy one to sell, guys, because he's going for that wanted Buccaneers theme team, all right, guys? So he's definitely wanted. As you can see, there's no Eagles up there. Now, I'm pretty sure every team has one of these. You could correct me if I'm wrong. Quandre Diggs, guys. I seen this card sell upwards 120,000 coins. Posting it for 84,000 coins is a little low. You could sell him for up to 110,000 coins easily. Okay, guys? So those are some of the best coin methods in the game. Do me a favor. If you're not subscribed, look over, subscribe. Smack the thumbs up, guys. Remember, we're going to be doing more giveaways. We just had a 96 overall cornerback giveaway. Miami Dolphins. So, you know, you want to be part of my next giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed. Smack the thumbs up, guys. All right, because we will be doing a giveaway for an exclusive player in the game of Madden 21. Also, I'm always dropping great coin methods, guys. I've been kind of in and out of it because I haven't been enjoying the game as much as I usually do. But now, since we got all of our elite cards, we got all of our wide receivers, I'm really happy with the game right now. I'm kind of happy with the way it's playing. Besides the man coverage glitches, man, but there are formations that we could look up to start beating that man coverage. I have to be stubborn. I have to stop being stubborn and stop running the West Coast playbook. I just love the West Coast playbook, and I'm only getting 17 wins plus my 4 disconnects on weekend league, and I want to get top 100 before this season's over, guys. I do need to upgrade my line, but what I want to show you guys is that some of these cards that aren't really like higher overall, they compete with some of the best cards in the game. Even though my line isn't the best line, they hold up just as good as everybody else. You don't need all the best cards in the game, guys. You could really just use the cards that you want in the game. I did switch back to Deion Sanders because for some reason when I plugged back in Xavier Howard, he wasn't playing too good, guys. But one card I want you guys to check out is going to be that AJ Terrell that came out, that 95 overall. I think I'm about to scoop him up, sell Xavier, and try and play him over Deion Sanders, guys, because if you've seen the actual CC's video, guys, he was doing a comparison to this Cromartie, and that AJ Terrell for the Falcons 95 overall team standouts player is going to be almost as good as this Antonio Cromartie, so I'm going to be giving him a shot, guys. But I just wanted to show you the team once again, so if you're new to my channel, you can see what we're doing, how we're competing, and the team and the players that I use, okay? You definitely want to have this Montez Sweat on the field. Out of all the team captains, I feel like Leroy Glover's the best at this point in time because the rest of them are obsolete. Fletcher Cox is the best run-stopping defensive tackle. If you have run stopper on him, I do need to upgrade him. And Chase Young is he's my favorite right end in the game. I mean, you guys can pay all that money for Justin Smith, but I have that right end from Rookie Premier last year, guys, and he's doing the job. Rod Woodson still making the cut. I feel like he's like one of my favorite cornerbacks in the game. I didn't upgrade to Derek Thomas, guys, because there's no need to. Compare the stats of Lawrence Taylor and Derek Thomas. There's no reason to go out and spend all that coin just to upgrade for a couple +1s. The same with Sean Taylor and Brian Dawkins, guys. I sold off my Brian Dawkins because he wasn't playing as good as my Sean Taylor. Jamal Adams and Derwin James are the best safeties in the game. But if you really want to do it the right way, guys, you want to be having that, where is it at? Specialists. And you want to have Isaiah Simmons at middle linebacker. I sold him, but I went and picked him back up. That's why I'm back down to 3 million coins from 4 million coins, guys. And also a big profit that we can concentrate on throughout the next couple weeks, guys, because every single time there was a limited that came out in the past week and a half, guys, I've pulled them out of this training value pack. I pulled every single limited out of this training pack. I pulled the left outside linebacker, I pulled the receiver, and I pulled the cornerback, guys. So when the limiteds are in this pack is absolutely fantastic. You could always go buy training at very cheap, and you can roll it here, and sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. As you can see, that's a win from 2,000 training, guys. Okay, so I feel like this pack might be back on fire, so I'm gonna go see if I can mess with it a little bit more, since I did just get 2 really good pulls out of it. Okay, but remember, guys, the limiteds are in this pack, so hit it up, bro, when the limiteds are in there, because they're very easy to pull. This is your boy Jmoneygood, dropping the easiest coin methods. Stay tuned for much more. As always, much love. Peace.